Well, and as I've reviewed the bills, some of them I would really like to have more detail. When sometimes it will say, various emails and conversations with various people. Well, if my Visa bill said gasoline and dining and clothing on that date, I would say, I'm not paying that thing. You tell me how much I spent for gas and how much. And so I understand if it's one phone call discussion, various issues, that's the deal. But I would hope that the bills could be specific enough to say it was a phone call and that was this much, an email was this. Because we can ask for more specifics.
Well, I mean, will say that I don't really think the public is entitled to know exactly what we spend our legal bills on. I mean, I am elected to represent the public. This is not a democracy. This is a republic. That means that I'm elected and you guys trust me to make decisions, and because you all don't have the time to go into and research everything, that's what I'm elected to do, to research and study all this stuff. And so there are many things that we need to talk to attorneys about. I mean, not just me personally, I'm talking about board members, that it is to protect the district from liability, whether it involves potential lawsuits regarding a particular handicapped child, or whether it regards personnel issues, whether it regards other threatened lawsuits, whether it regards a possible mistake that has been made by an employee at who knows what level that might have incurred liability for the district. And if that mistake is discovered and addressed preventatively, then the district is saved lots of money. I'm not quite sure where I want to list, the liability for, we were saved from a possible lawsuit over, some employee's mistake. I mean, do I want the citizens of this district digging in and understanding all the ways that we have prevented the school district from incurring even more and more debt and bills? I mean, I believe that the legal bills that we have incurred have actually saved us lots of money because of, there's a cost to not paying for good legal advice. And I just don't think it's wise to put all the reasons out there that you need legal advice. Because, I don't want to put, we had three lawsuits regarding special ed kids, because maybe people will figure out who that is, and that's kind of troubling.
Well, I don't know what's doing that.
But what I don't understand is, I have never been asked in, the 10 years on the board to provide itemization of the legal bills. And so, to me, there's an element of distrust, that it's assumed that we're making unwise decisions, so we have to prove that we're making wise decisions. It's kind of a strange, combative type of atmosphere. You get to see the bills, so are you concerned that we're getting charged for services we haven't received?
No. But I do. I think just like we present a budget every year, and it says this much on instruction, this much on benefits, all of the areas, and that's to inform our taxpayers. Does that mean that they distrust that we're not going to spend the budget wisely? I don't think that means that. I think that's a part of informing taxpayers. I have not asked this question. I don't know that we've ever spent $200,000 in a year since the development of legal fees. I know that we may have. And so this is an extraordinary year. Now there are reasons why the bills have been higher, but it seems to me that giving some general information that I think it's, as a taxpayer, I would want to know, and it doesn't mean that I think you're a bunch of